Ja, goeienaand aan die wêreld, Suid-Afrika ook ingesluit. Ek is van die Kleerling Persone Trust, ek is die president. Ons gaan vanaand so 'n bietjie praat oor menseregte. 'n Wonderlike item, ons glo julle gaan dit geniet. Ja.
Okay. Greetings to all people in South Africa and the world. The genocide identity as an attempt to cause extinction to the aboriginal people, also known as coloureds, through the illegal squatters that did everything to and with our people as they pleased. These people has no respect towards us as a people or our very livelihood. Others sing, "Vry, vry, freedom. We are free." But the lies and plotting of 1993 actually meant that everything was taken away from us. Illegal laws and agreements were set up to cause our extinction, rob us, and to alienate us from everything that belonged to us. We are a threat merely because we are who we are, the Aboriginal people of South Africa. There is no such thing as human rights, only a mere ideology of the power-hungry individuals, which is out of the pit of hell. It is only a time to reflect on all the infringements of our rights. There was in-depth research done from 2 countries of the international community over South Africa. The research implied that Tranca, in its essence, is one of the biggest violations against human rights, which was committed against us. Even more so, it is genocide. The research also warned that the law of Tranca should not be implemented. Our government was aware of this. The warning occurred within the year 2000. The people spoke of a rainbow nation. But we are, and has always been, the rainbow nation, robbed and systematically killed, which is still continuing up until today. The Tranca is the missionary stations and the coloured reserve, which is all the coloured living areas of agriculture, petroleum rights, all the assets was under the coloured administration. All our rights was illegally taken away by the government. The government is well aware of the situation. We, the Aboriginal nation, have a statutory right in terms of the communal lands of South Africa. We will no longer tolerate all the lies, fraud, intimidation, and procrastination tactics of the illegal colonialists and squatters. Municipalities, through illegal bylaws, succeeded to stop all our agricultural activities. Our people are being forced to unlawfully pay taxes. How can the Aborigines pay taxes? Human rights is an insult to us as a nation, an ungodly shame and a formidable lie through illegal systems, laws, agreements set up and formulated with the intention to steal, lie, and still destroy us. We are being taken advantage of on a daily basis, marginalized, oppressed, murdered, and disregarded. Transformation and equal rights is a curse against us, the Aboriginal nation. How can the rights that belongs to us through mechanisms and systems like transformation or equal rights be applied against us? Our rights to exist are undermined in every way possible. In Hout Bay, the waste material are dumped into the ocean waters, which destroys sea life as a consequence. Access to the natural resources are being limited in that way. Our right to fishing are sold to major trading companies, reaping the benefits of removing tons of our sea life and being traded for profits. In essence, that is actually poaching. How is it that the Aboriginal people have to apply and have a permit in terms of the sea resources. We are treated as transgressors while we were here through naturalization. We have been here for more than 3,500 years, and that is who we are. How is it possible that we can transgress on the very grounds of our forefathers? The trunca of Act 94 of the year 1998 robbed us of everything. Beyond all governing parties and their coalitions, we are preparing for the International Criminal Court. Nothing and no one can stop us. Every attempt, every case that we opened was ignored or delayed or disregarded because it is the truth. Our cases are not being given the necessary attention it requires because the judiciary is the biggest fraudulent entity. It is rotten from the head to its feet. Every political party and the individual that speaks on our behalf is a liar and accomplice of genocide. All violations and plottings against us has been revealed. We, the Aboriginal people of the land, stand in truth, and there is no one else but us. The Dutch came here about 430 years ago without any money, assets, or land. With the martial law, they came and applied upon us as a nation. These colonialists and squatters want to tell us what we must get, possess, and or in short, qualify for. Actually, all of you qualify for nothing, as you have never been given any consent, as we've never given any consent to anybody. God is with us in our oppression. The Master of the High Court, who was responsible to protect our rights according to the trust, ran away when we delivered a memorandum. They deliberately avoided their responsibilities and covering up their transgressions. We have a trust of Act 3 of the year 1961, which refers, a trust cannot be changed, repealed, or alienated. We as a nation have never been given permission or consent. How can equal rights of transformation be applied to the Aboriginal nation? There is currently negotiations over United States of the Cape. What a fraudulent agenda. What has been done to us previously seems to not be enough. Colonialists and squatters want to use the same strategies of the past against us, the Aboriginal nation of South Africa. The people contacted with regard to the United States of the Cape. The people contacted us with regard to the United States of the Cape, but we are not interested. They want to, like in the past, apply the same political methodologies. We know the truth and our history. We are the very breath, the heartbeat of South Africa, being the Aboriginal people and rightful owners of the land and all its resources. All you illegal squatters must know, we've been here for more than 3,500 years. We are not born here. South Africa is born upon us, and we are the offspring. They are crying over the expropriation bill. Act 75 was used by the apartheid government to steal our land in cahoots with the representatives of the Coloured Council at the time, but we didn't give any permission or consent. That is fraud, theft, and genocide. The fact that the expropriation bill was passed so quickly means nothing. The NC government must take note, that means nothing. It doesn't align with the constitutional law. Communal lands are not alienatable, and these are just mere blatant tactics which will never succeed. We will take back all the land. The writing is on the wall. The passing of the expropriation bill was done deliberately. It is a mere act of people without a conscience. Russia, China, and their partners are all partakers. The implementation of the expropriation bill is an attempt to bypass the Constitutional Court judgment in terms of the Aboriginal title. This is a major injustice to us, and we are therefore preparing for the International Criminal Court. South Africa and the world will know the truth about us and the crimes committed against us. All the political parties and the coalitions are part of this. They are hyenas and vultures. We do not have human rights. The human rights violations against us are of the worst in the world. We are fired up and ready to replace injustice with justice. We will not rest until justice prevails. State departments, municipalities, and illegal squatters who came to this country is unlawfully in possession of our land. South Africa, be warned, it will not be for long. And I thank you.